What's up, guys, and welcome to the second episode of Packs to Riches, the series that I started last week and where my goal is to document my daily struggles on Ultimate Team. Now, it was Chinese New Year this weekend, so FIFA gave out a bunch of presents. However, as this was a new account, we did not get any packs, we just got the red kit. Nevertheless, in order to boost the team before we start heading into the online mode of the game, as I announced last week already, I decided to play Division 10 of the offline mode first, just to generate a bunch of coins in order to be able to afford some players before we head into the online games. Now, I was using a full bronze team, obviously, to not waste any contracts on the players that I wanted to use later, and I also tried to use players that were untradeable anyway, and the ones that have 40 plus contracts that you have from the get-go. As you can see in the background, I won the first 4 matches, which is all it takes to be promoted and to win the title in Division 10. And you can also see we got a bunch of coins, both from the title bonus, which is 1700 coins, I think, plus the match coins that you accumulate over time. Now, this also made us do one of the manager tasks, the one where you have to play one match. We get 3 fitness cards, which will also be pretty handy over time. We sold one player as well, one of the Italian bronze players we had in the team from the beginning, which helped us to complete another manager task, the Out with the Old one, where you get one loan player pack. In this pack, we pull Mario Rui, a Portuguese left back from Roma, and probably, which is even more important from this pack, another 1000 coins. So overall, with the Division 10 win plus the 1000 coin unlock, we are up to 5,500 coins roughly, which should be a fairly decent amount to improve the team. Now, as you can see right now in the video, I bought a bunch of players to help me be prepared for the initial online games. I bought Sergio Romero for the goal position. I also bought Damian as a right back. In general, I tried to stay with this BPL La Liga theme that we're currently having. I also bought Pedro Obiang as a center mid to link the BPL to Bruno, basically. I bought Gilo Bogi as a center back, and Thiago to link the new Portuguese left back to the La Liga midfield. For the attack, I bought Nasri and Ben Yedder to have a link to the French striker that we already had in the team from the beginning. So this is the team that I'm currently using. Unfortunately, my Elgato did not record the first 2 games, so we already played 2 games, as you can see in the bottom left here. But we also managed to get another squad building challenge done, the Triple Trouble, which gave us Wanyama and Zaha as 2 rare gold cards reward, which fit pretty well to the BPL theme that we're currently having. So basically, I already have 2 options now to rotate my midfield as well as my attack. I have 2 French strikers, I have 2 right forwards, as well as I have 4 center mids in total with Wanyama. The first 2 games, as I said, they did not record. I got 1 rage quit in the first one after being 2-0 up, and the second match I won 3-0, and I was fairly happy with the performance of the team overall. As we played already a couple of games, I had to use 1 fitness cards, which made us complete all the manager tasks, and which also made us gain another 150 coins. The first opponent we came up against this episode has some chemistry on the left side with 3 BBL players, I think, or 4, but other than that, a pretty mixed team. First chance of the game is for him. He doesn't manage to convert, though, as the chance throws from an awkward position anyway. In the next team, we stay patient in front of the box. Obiang gets the ball. The first shot is still blocked, but the second one is in. Obiang is really a good player for me. He already played amazing in the first 2 games that unfortunately did not record, and he also scored in this one right here. He's already part of the next one as well. We get in the box with Thiago, pass it in the middle, and Obiang makes a pretty neat pass to Ben Yedder, but his shot is blocked as well, and the second shot goes wide. In general, the team played pretty well, especially the forwards as well. In this scene, Ben Yedder makes it 2-0 with a pretty nice header, and that's basically it for this game. It's too much for our opponent. He rage quit, and the game is over. Unfortunately, this only gave us, I think, around 200-300 match coins, given that the rage quit happened in the first half. But in general, 3 points for us is all we wanted from this game, and the coins, obviously, we take them as well. If you look at the table from League 10, that is in the online mode, we have 3 games, 3 wins, we're up to 9 points, so that's already the promotion secured, and now we're fighting for the title. We switch around a little bit our offensive players. We have the other French striker from Nice in the team, just to give Ben Yedder a rest. And the team we come up against here is also pretty random again. a bunch of leagues, a bunch of different players from different strength levels. He has a bronze right back and a silver right mid, so probably the right side is something that we wanted to exploit here. In general, as I said in the last video, this scene or this series is about me documenting my struggles in Ultimate Team. Now obviously in Division 10 the struggles, they are not visible that much yet, but as you can see right here, I have definitely troubles converting. I usually get a bunch of chances in every game, but then I only convert say 20% of them, which really makes it hard to be successful in the higher divisions, or already in the middle divisions makes it pretty hard. As you can see right here, we score with a pretty nice shot from Wanyama, I think it is, who gets the ball after a corner from us is defended initially. Now, as I said, converting is one of the issues. What I tried to improve upon in the past is to use shielding, because it seems kind of OP this year, and especially shield and turn is something that really worked well for me, something that you can also see in this video later on. Also, I tried to implement basically playing the forceful through ball, so not just playing the through ball with the triangle, at least on the PlayStation, but to also hold the shoulder buttons, which makes the pass a bit wider, so the player has to run more, but it often helps you as well to get more space. As you can see right here, we passed it to Obiang, and then he managed to go into the box and pass it into the center, but again we do not manage to convert, which is really an issue we should work upon. Let me know, guys, what you have for best practices pretty much for converting, as really in the division, let's say Division 7, Division 6, Division 5, you cannot be successful if you don't convert your chances over time. Right here we score the 2-1 again with one of our midfielders after a shield and turn scene, and just again like here, we shield, we turn, we basically outrun the defender again, but the shot goes wide. Again, pretty solid midfield here. I really like the midfield we're having right now. Obiang, Wanyama, the players that they're pretty strong in general, but then they also have decent attacking skills as well. And here we make it 3-1, so the game is pretty much over, given that there's only 20 minutes to play. And also in the defense, I tried to improve my defense in the sense that I do not run forward with my defenders. I rather try to stay back and then run backwards with my center mids, just to avoid being caught off guard and then being one-on-one with the striker and my goalkeeper. The game is over. We won 4-1, and we also, as you've seen before, there was all we needed to win the Division 10 title. Pretty nice season. 4 games, 4 wins, 12 points. Basically all we wanted to achieve in this season. The team that I'm currently rocking, you can see it right here, hasn't changed much, and we have around 5,000 coins available now with the Division 10 win. Let me know in the comments down below what you would change in this team, how you would invest. Obviously, we need some players as substitute in order to rotate the players over time. Let me know your player picks in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next episode of Packs to Riches.